Good morning. I put almonds on yesterday, you guys. I'm going to work on them today. I just got to pop off. I didn't want to leave them bare. I was too nervous that I would break a nail if I didn't have anything on top to just strengthen them. So I did put some dip down, but I didn't top coat it or photograph it or anything. So happy Wednesday. Happy One Color Wednesday as well. My name is Tara. You're watching the Daily Nail. This is my weekday nail show. So I'm here Monday through Friday at about 11 a.m. or so. And I would love it if you subscribe to me. All right, let's see. Pull up the live. I have the Chad Daybell trial on in the background. Good morning. I have it turned down some, but I still need to hear it. It's the medical examiner is on the stand right now talking about JJ, but of course they're not showing photos or anything. So hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Patty. Good morning, ladies. Look, I put medium almonds on. Patty, I think I told you. But I know yesterday at the beginning of the live, it was just me and Aaliyah here, and I was talking about wanting to do some almonds. I just wish I could get them longer than the way I could get them longer, I bet, though, is by filing these stilettos into almonds. This color that I'm popping off is a Revel Nail color called Garden Villa. It's like coral and gold, got gold shimmer in it. So it's coral with gold shimmer. It's pretty. So did you guys see in the chat? I'm doing that mani today. And anybody who wants to do it is welcome to join me. I'm doing it with my left hand, you guys. Working on my right hand. That's a little intimidating, but that's why I took a Klonopin before the live. It helps to ease the anxiety, you know. Coming off in pieces.
This is a photograph of JJ's face.
So the reason I'm able to pop off my dip powder like this is because I have peel base underneath. Peel base puts a barrier between your nail, or in my case, these are medium almond jelly tips. So it puts a barrier between my jelly tips and my dip, so that you can just use a tool like this, and you just you got to get it underneath your dip, and it pops off. I did do a little shaping to these to make them not quite as round and a little more. They're not pointed, but just less round. So I feel like I can't even say more pointed because they're not pointed yet out. But I did do a little shaping to them this morning. And now I'm just going to make sure there's no dip around the free edges of my nail. And then I'm going to go right back in with another layer of peel base. Today's mani is going to be a good one, you guys. We are ombreing. I'm not using the same exact colors as in the inspo picture I found. So it was an inspo pic I saw on Instagram. And so I really wanted to do it, but it's going to be similar, except I'm going like, I'm using Hypnotic colors. And the thing is, these are neons, way brighter than the ones in the picture. Look how bright. So I'm going to use these 5 colors. Every nail is going to be ombreed. And then we're going to do some hearts made of dip powder, sweater nail style. Like a couple hearts on each nail in a different color than what's ombre on them. Good. Okay, so let's put our peel base on to start. This is from Luxie Nail. This is Dip Enabler peel base, and ooh, it's getting low. It's only $8 a bottle, and it works awesome.
If you describe what you see in 1 second.
And you can save 15% at Luxie Nail. So it's Luxie, Luxie, nail.com. My code is Tara15. She has beautiful dips. She has a lot of gel products, hemo-free gels, and nail art supplies and toys. She's got cat eye gels. Flower pot builder gels, which are builder gels in a pot, but these have dried flowers in them. They're gorgeous. They have like foils and flakes too, but the big thing is the dried flowers. All right, let's turn on my little fan over here so we can dry these faster. I need my vape.
And this is simply showing very similar composition.
Oh, hey, Laura. I wasn't sure if you'd be here today. I thought you said you wouldn't be. So the color, it doesn't match, or was it the same? I love cat eyes. They're so fun. Leah, longer almonds just go to stiletto. Well, that's what is on this hand. But that's what I'd like them. I think I just like them to be a little rounder. That's what I'm saying. I think to get the length of almond I want, I would have to use these and like reshape them to almond. Okay, Laura. Okay. Restaurant sounds awesome, and I love filet mignon too, but that's like never an option for me when we go out to eat. So steak tip is I'll go for, but if it's like choose anything on the menu, then hell yeah, I'm getting filet mignon. Hi, Michelle. So you guys, Lara's daughter is graduating from college this weekend. They're going to like this fancy steakhouse to celebrate. So Lara and I were talking. I asked her, I think I mentioned what I like to get, which I said tips or steak tips, or which I guess in like the South, steak tips aren't a thing. So they're sirloin, but they're just cut into like cubes or bigger, you know what I mean, to cook faster.
Yes.
They're sirloin tips though. Or I'll have like a beef sirloin, and then Lara came back with that it's filet mignon for her. And I said, well, yeah, that's never an option for me on the menu. Like I'm not allowed to get that. But if I could, I would. Oh, that's incredible. Summa cum laude. Congratulations. That's awesome. Sounds like she's a smart girl. What's her name? I can't think of it now. Yeah, my mother said you guys don't have those in the South. Well, she can't find them in South Carolina. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, Gabby. So is it short for Gabrielle or Gabriella? Yeah, you must be so proud. All right, we're dry and ready to go. Now, because I'm using 5 dips and I only have 2 of those flexi boats, I'm just going to go with cupcake liners today. Plus, these dips are so pigmented, you guys, right? They'll probably stain my flexi boats. I did get out 5 different eyeshadow brushes, which are great for ombreing. I got the Wet and Wild ones. They're kind of dirty, but the Wet and Wild ones off of Amazon, they were like 99 cents each. And then these were just some makeup brushes that I had never used. So we'll use those. And I am using some of the neons from Dip Powder Nails. They're super, super bright. This is called High Vis. The green is Radioactive. Oh, the blue is Xenon. Then the orange is Oh Snap. And this pink is called 90s Baby. And these aren't even all of them. So I want to show you guys. There's still 3 more. And they're like probably 3 of the prettiest. But they're so dark. Like I'm worried about how these are going to ombre because they're so pigmented. So then I had to choose between the pinks, you know. But I'm just going to go with that one, I guess. Oh, you are, Michelle? Awesome.
Yes.
I'm not like doing it exactly how hers was, like color wise. I'm going to throw in some blue too.
What did you observe in 176?
And I don't know, you know, I mean, everybody, whoever's going to do this, Manny, please take your own, you know, creative freedom with it, you know. But I wrote it down how I'm going to do it all. So we're going to start with my pinky, and it's going to go like, oh, this one, pink to yellow. So let's start with those 2.
Portion of the incision.
So bright. I'm just going to pour out a little bit of each dip. That's probably more than I should have even poured out. So I have 2 brushes. Let's take some dip base coat here, and I'm going to paint it onto the nail. I'm going to start with the pink. I'm really worried about it. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Plus, this is a horizontal ombre, not a vertical ombre, which I prefer to do. So we're going pink into yellow. Let me point my hand up a little bit. Pink, 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 pink.
Diffuse bright red hemorrhage. We spoke yesterday about.
Okay. You want to tap off before moving to your next color for sure.
Briefly remind the jury of your testimony on that matter. Yeah, so in order to get something like that, there has to be some kind of trauma or some kind of force to that area. And I think yesterday I gave the example of
tap off again. So you want to tap off in between so you don't get color in the other cupcake liner. Michelle, look, I got little medium almonds on this hand today. I want them longer though. All right. Okay, let's brush it off and see what it looks like. I'm going to brush it over my garbage, guys. Okay. All right. That's what it looks like. It looks like I brushed some off on the side. It wasn't completely dry. I'm going to do the second layer now, and we'll start with the yellow and finish with the pink. Every finger is going to be different colors, so I have to go one by one. I'm going to do like 2 layers of each nail at a time.
Yes, I did the same thing that I did with the upper arms. I made multiple incisions. And did you? What were your findings? I did not see any subcutaneous hemorrhage in the tissues.
All right. I'll have more time to work on this layer because the second layer dries more slowly. This would be a prime prime colors for scrub ombre too, you guys. So, like, I really hate how that looks. It's gonna look the same when I brush it off the line. So maybe we'll scrub a little bit to blend it better.
JJ's neck, specifically, it's the left side of his neck. You can see on the upper portion of the photograph, this is left ear. And there is a collection of brown, dark brown to red.
Okay, let's take this pink brush. It's going to be really hard to scrub it with my left hand here, but I'll try.
Is that the same thing? Yes, this is a close-up. Again, you can see the vast majority of the skin has this faint green skin.
Okay, let's brush it off now and see what it looks like.
Fairly large collection.
Okay, that looks better, right?
Light brown to dark brown.
I do have some staining, but yeah, definitely looks better than it did. All right, so then we're going to move on to my ring finger, which is going to go blue into pink. I'm going to have to use this yellow again, but I'm just going to yellow to green. I have a couple nails that are going to be using yellow again. I'll just move it off to the side for now. Okay, so we're going to do pink and blue. This one's called Xenon. So she has all the colors in neons, you guys. And you can use code TARA10 to save at Hypnotic Nails. And she is on Etsy. All right. Blue to pink. So blue up at the cuticle, pink at the free edge, guys, on this one. Hey, Chastity.
Canadian doctor, just because.
Hi, Tara. Remind you of Piggy Six? I know. Yeah, I was looking at the photo and how it didn't show the thumb. I'm going to do mine orange to yellow. I was going to. What did you say it would be? Orange to pink. Maybe I'll do that because it would look prettier. I thought the blue to pink would look good because we could possibly get a nice purple in there. I don't see why we wouldn't, especially being able to scrub it. Okay, so I'm just holding the brush right over my finger here. So that's what I have. We'll do the pink at the bottom. Same thing, I'm holding the brush right over my nail. The closer you hold it down, the more control you'll have over it. You can also tip your finger up or down to control where the powder lands a little better. Yeah, so I even though most times when I see a mani and I recreate it, a lot of times I'll do it like exactly how we see it, but I just thought it would be okay to like take, use a little creative freedom on this one and change up the colors a little. But like I said, I want you guys to do it however you want to do it. I mean, hers looks really good, the color combination, But I wasn't planning on originally using. Okay, let's do layer number 2. We'll start. So when you ombre on your second layer, you want to reverse the order that you use your dip in. So this one, remember, we sprinkled the blue powder first and then the pink. This time we'll go pink first and then blue.
doctor, if you can quickly, or take your time, I guess, and review those and let me know when you had a chance to review them.
Okay.
Tap off. Don't forget to tap off. How are you, Chastity? Just clean up the dip off my skin. Well, what I can. It's so bright. It doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay. All right, let's scrub a little bit here. We can make this line better.
Okay.
Do you recognize what's been marked as States Exhibit 177 and subparts?
Yes.
What do they?
These are photographs.
All right, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get, but it's not that bad, right?
When those photographs were taken,
Yes.
are they true and accurate representations of what you observed during that autopsy?
Yes.
And with those photographs aid you in explaining your testimony and your findings in church?
Yes.
Your Honor, I ask for the admission of States Exhibit 177A through 177E into evidence.
Any objection? No objection from the defense, Judge. All right. Exhibits.
All right, let's see.
A through EE are all admitted.
Okay, cute. So far, so good.
At this point,
Middle nail's gonna be blue to green. So let's put away our pink for now. Pretty sure we'll be using that again. Oh, that's awesome, Chastity. That sounds like fun. You got roses I saw this year, right? Look, I got a new mug because my tank broke. I got the rose gold. Lara, I'm changing the colors too. There's no blue to pink now in the Manny. Want to do this Manny with us, Chastity? Britt's gonna do it. Michelle is gonna try and do it. Patty, you want to do it with us? Patty, she's being quiet. What are you doing, Patty? Are you doing your nails? Are you at work? What's the deal? All right, so we are going green into blue here. So there is a little pattern to mine. Whatever is on the free edge of the nail before is going to be up at the cuticle on the next nail. Whoops, yeah. So I'm going to start with the green up at the top of the nail. It's a different ombre brush. Picks up a lot of powder though. Okay. We want to do our blue. Hold my finger out and I'm just tapping it over. This is my favorite way to do ombres is to tap ombre, but with these neons, the scrub ombre is definitely coming in handy with blending the lines, you know, the blur line. Okay. I did my Orly Manny over the weekend. I was gonna post it yesterday and I never got around to post them. And then I had my Manny from yesterday to post this morning, so guess I'm saving it for another day or I double post sometime. Okay, let's brush this off. All right, now we're gonna do layer number 2, starting with the blue dip at the free edge. Tara, I think my friend is coming today, so I should have money today. This girl's rich. She acts like she has no money. She's like, I'm gonna have to wait till I get paid at the end of the week because her son's graduating this year. She's like, Jesse's really making my wallet take a hit. And I didn't see that message. And then she sent me another message. This was yesterday. And it said, actually, maybe I can come tomorrow because it's my day off. I'll just have to dip into my savings. I'm thinking, oh, poor you. They live in $1 million home in a rich town. Husband owns his own business. Well, it was his father's business. And his parents bought them their house. But the parents have passed away, and now her husband runs the business. But they got a heated pool in the back, you know. I mean, it's gorgeous. You walk into the house, it's this big foyer. It's where the neighborhood where a lot of Patriots players live. All right. Oh, we got to ombre this. It's not that good, huh, the ombre? This didn't turn into the teal I was hoping it would. Maybe I should go for a third layer on this one to try and make it better. I'm gonna. So if you don't like your ombre second layer, you can put a third layer on to try and make it better. But hey, there's no guarantees it's going to be any better, right? So we'll just hope. So I'm going back to the green. Up over the green just a little bit. Little bit. Okay. You always do 3 layers, Michelle? I wonder who was talking about it. You already had to pinch the buds off of them? That's good. So they're growing nice, huh? You've had some beautiful ones in the past. All right, let's see how this looks. All right. I think it's better than it was. Okay. Index is going to be yellow to green. I think we're done with the blue. There was definitely an orange in there somewhere. And I haven't even used orange yet. Maybe I'll do an orange to pink on my thumb.
Law firm started in 1965 when my dad bought Serpent, graduated from law school. My sister joined the firm, and I joined the firm, and we really turned it into an estate planning practice. People should trust Serpent.
Okay. This now might be ugly because it's going to be yellow and green. Yellow. Green. It's going to be a citrusy now, like Sprite. It already looks like a Sprite. You guys all have a good day yesterday? Did Patty answer me? Hey, Michelle. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. How are you doing? Wait till you see this mani I'm doing today. Gonna be a cool one. Lots of ombre. I got dip right here, you guys. All right. Okay, so now for layer number 2, again, we'll reverse the order and we'll go green at first and then yellow. And now because we're doing layer number 2, we'll have more time to work. Sometimes with ombres on your first layer, your nail might actually, your base might dry before you finish your ombre, your second color, you know? Sorry, I got base on me. But your second layer, you'll always have more time to work because it dries slower. Okay. So it's like a neon ombre, but we're going to put some dip hearts. We're going to make some hearts out of dip and gel. Have to see how this blended. These two colors might have blended better. Patty never answered me. Patty. You did, Chastity? Oof. It's been raining here all day, all morning, after having 2 days of gorgeous weather. All right. That one looks good, right? The ombre. I mean, maybe I can brush down a little with some yellow. What I'm doing here, I'm just trying to bring a little more of the yellow down on this now. See how it looks. Okay. All right, my thumb, I have orange to yellow, but I'll do orange to pink. So some of these colors we are done with. I'm going to close those up, put them away. I have a mess. Oops, I think I used the brush for orange. I used it for yellow again. I just gotta clean it. This one here. '88, Tara. Wow. Michelle, how are you doing? My sister, Michelle. I'm glad you're here. I missed you yesterday. I was telling the girls, I'm like, I thought she said she was going to be here. I'm surprised she's not. All right. So we are doing orange up here, pink down here. Just get my brushes ready. We're good. Okay, so we'll start with the orange up at the cuticle. Okay, tap it up. This orange is called O Snap. Okay. And the pink is 90s, baby. Court's on break, Michelle. I've been following the Chad Daybell trial, watching every day. It's not going well for him. He's got a lawyer who's fighting for him, unlike what Lori Vallow had. Like, she had no defense. He's blaming it on Lori and her brother. Okay, we'll start with the pink for our second layer. And I'm definitely going to come up higher. There we go. Tap that off. There we go. Do my cuticle clean up here. Okay. Let's brush that off, see what it looks like. Oh, I definitely want to scrub that. Hmm. Come on. I might have to do a third layer on this. Yeah, that's pretty crappy. Let's try layer 3. Okay. Starting with the orange. Come down a little, over the pink, right? Okay. Tap it off. So when you ombre, you want to come up a little bit over the color you're ombreing with, right? To try and blend the two colors. That's the goal anyway. Right? That looks a lot better. What do you think? Much better, right? Okay, that's what we got. How do they look? Are they all right, you guys? From Double Dipped. Hi, Brandis. Yes, I was scrubbing. I was tap ombreing, and then on the nails that didn't have a good fade, I was scrubbing. Because I'm using neons. They don't always blend so well, depending, you know. Look, I look like a real... all this color all over my desk. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, you guys, what is that? Okay, is encapsulate the nails with a layer of clear dip. So let's do that. This is Hypnotic Nails Clear. It's awesome. She sent us all each a big 2-ounce jar of her clear at Christmas. So that was awesome. Ooh, the good thing about these shorter nails, I'm using less base coat. But I want a longer almond. I'm thinking about just reshaping these into almonds, you know, because then they'll be longer. I feel like these are so much shorter than my stilettos, even though they're both medium. So what did you buy? That was $2. So Chastity, what I'm gonna need you to do is go to Nogu Studio, Nogu.studio, I think it is. Nogu. They're out of Toronto. And look at the mermaid glass bracelets. And pick anything in the $20 to $30 range. Oh, wow. That's a good deal. Was that at Double Dipped? Wow, that's an awesome deal. No limit, huh? On how much you could purchase? Oh, okay. I've been buying refill bottles of base on Amazon, getting the Azure for $9.99. It's the equivalent, like 3 bottles of base. And iGel is selling their base, top coat, and activator refills on Amazon now, you guys. $16.99 for a 40-ounce refill bottle. Okay, last one. It's super important to clear encapsulate, you guys, with these bright colors. If I go in with my activator brush, it's going to stain the brush with the pigment. There's lots of reasons. Plus, I mean, clear is the strongest color of dip because, there's no color in it. And it just gives you, it protects your glitters, protects your dip, gives you an added layer of strength, protects your brushes. So there's lots of reasons to use a clear over your dip powder. Okay. All right, so we're done with our dip base. We have all of our dip powder and our clear applied. So now we need to activate our nails. So this is activator. What you do is put it on your nails. It's a clear, thin liquid, kind of strong smelling, not like monomer strong, but like alcohol strong, or acetone strong, maybe, like something like that. But all you do is paint it on your nails, guys, and in 2 minutes, your nails are cured and ready to file. So there's no lamp needed. It's so easy to do. And it's fun to do too. I like to do 2 layers of activator the first time I activate here, just to make sure it's soaking through all of my dip powder, because I have some nails have 3 layers of dip plus a layer of clear. I can't even really tell it's pink at the bottom of my nail. Okay, so after you have the activator on the nails, you want to let them sit for 2 minutes. So the activator can do its job and harden your nails for you. So we'll do that. Maybe I should clean up a little. Brushes. Think I can do them all at once? Wow, not bad. All right, there we go. Ready for next time. Oh, okay, Patty. He was. Were you able to get him back to sleep, or was he up then for the morning, for the day? My rainbow. Wonder if I try and brush it, what will happen? Some of it's getting clean. It reminds me of like what my newspaper looks like after coloring Easter eggs. Or whatever's under me, whatever paper is under us. There we go. Coffee. So the next step, once the nails are fully cured, is we are going to file them, shape them, smooth them, make them look way better than they look right now. By the way, if you weren't here yesterday, this is the mani I did on yesterday's live. This is from Fairy Glamour Nails. It's called Bento Box. It's pink and green metallic foil shards with white matte foil shards, and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. I think it's probably the prettiest dip in that collection. Aw, poor baby. Whatever you want, Britt. If anybody wants to do this mani with us, please feel free to join in. Use whatever color combos you want, whatever you think will look good. And yeah, do it. God, these things are so short. Britt, look what's on my hand. Medium almonds. But they look like they're so short compared to my stilettos. They're not that much shorter. Well, maybe a quarter to a half an inch. I had almonds for like at least a year before going to the stilettos. I had to make them a little less like openly rounded, and I narrowed it a little, to make it a narrower point, round point. I'm going to take out 3 100 by 180 grit files. Where's my one from yesterday? Ooh, quartz back. These are the ones we will probably use. This is the one I'll probably use the most of. But these also work well. I took out a brand new file like this yesterday, and I don't see. No, that's not it. It's not over here. It's super weird. Unless I took him. I think I did go file on the couch yesterday. All right, we should be just about good to file. What do I think of gel polish? I love gel polish. The only thing is I'm allergic to HEMA, which is in a lot of gels, so I have to be very particular about which ones I use. They have to be HEMA free. So everything I use, you can take it as a given when it's a gel product that it's HEMA free. And we will be using gel for the nail art in this mani. I just have to file and then we'll get into it. Just want to hit my vape. Stupid thing's clogged. There we go.
We're back on the record now on KCR 2221 1623, State of Idaho versus Chat Guy Abel. For the break, we had just admitted another series of
And that clacking, that means our nails are ready to be filed. They're cured. That's it.
And Mr. Woods, he'd like to continue with this segment.
So I like to start up top. If I can. If I maybe I'll start on the side with this one.
While you're getting ready to publish those, Mr. Wood, I will note that these are, again, not being shown on the live stream with the public. They are being shown to jurors.
Okay.
And in addition, if there are any victims entitled to these exhibits, and the court will arrange that for private time when those victims are able to also view the evidence if that's requested. So if there is any request to the prosecutor,
Let me do a little smoothing. I don't think it needs it, but it's not gonna hurt, right?
Dr. Whitney, did you observe in State's Exhibit 177A?
Oh, they're back talking about JJ,
so as I mentioned earlier,
the autopsy and stuff.
Kylie was received in multiple bags. This is a photograph of one of the bags.
Okay.
It's sealed with a red body lock. And on the outside of the bag, you can see the handwritten silver marker, 1 of 3. This is one of the bags.
All right. So now, if you look on the side here, right, I have to fix all that, get that dip off my skin. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna smooth out the underside of the nail and pretty much at the sidewall. There's a bump in there.
Of bag 1 of 3.
Okay.
Again, what's the importance of documenting this seal?
I always file underneath my nail because sometimes there'll be little pieces hanging, something uneven, and then it will like catch on your sweater or your hair. So you want to make sure that's all even too.
What did you observe in 177?
So after we removed the body lock, we opened up the body bag, and there were a number of items within the black body bag. There were
Okay, so now I'm happy with the sidewalls and the cuticle. I'm just going to come down, and these are almonds. I got to remember they're not stilettos. But I do want, I don't want a super round shape, guys. I want a tapered almond like that.
So this is within the same body bag. You can see the 2 paper bags that
Yeah, like that.
describe on the right side. And then on the left side within the body bag
Okay.
are multiple collections of soft tissue.
Move on to the next now. And the pigment that is on my skin, and there is pigment, a lot of that is most of it's going to come off through filing, and the rest will come off when you would get up to go rinse your hands before top coating.
If you can describe it, you observed in 177.
So after we've gone through
Oh, you're allergic to acrylic powder? Oh, that sucks.
those tiles,
I thought of that, Patty. Those long stilettos you sent.
clean those
No, that's not a stiletto, is it? Is that a stiletto? Do I need to round it out more? I always have preferred a pointy almond.
Yes.
Come on. Turn my almond into a stiletto. All right, that's kind of round. That's as round as I'm willing to go.
And then off to the right, off of the blue board, you can see there's 3 distinct markings.
That's why I want them longer, because I feel like I can come down and do more of a tapered look, a tapered almond look with a longer nail, you know, instead of like a round look. I know almonds are round, but they're like less round at the free edge than.
Essentially, at the just at the end of the lower back, and that's where the right and the left hold it on.
Pointy almond is stiletto. And you guys are so mean to me. No, in my mind, not like a point, not like this. You know, this is definitely rounder than this. Look at the difference. Is there a difference?
Everything else remains after we sifted through and found the bones. This is all dirt, mud, rocks that remain.
Okay. Let's see how round this one ends up.
177G.
Got
So
that
if you
right.
remember within the black body bag, there were two brown body bags. One of them was burial site. So this was what was in the back bag to the right. That came in a tinfoil container, and there were multiple small collections of bones and charred bones and other debris. What did you observe in 177H?
I'm using the 100 grit side to get any dip off my skin that I happen to see while I'm filing.
The last photograph that you just saw. So this is after shifting through that, cleaning things up. So again, there were two shards, two little column bones on the far left.
There's a little bump right here. I think I hit my finger when I was dipping it.
Small shards, black and white. Really were unrecognizable.
Okay.
Too small or too much fire artifact to tell what kind of bone they were.
Well, I think now, like you think those almonds from Red Iguana are stilettos. We don't think those are stilettos. Patty and I, we consider those almonds, right? But I think this is a stiletto. They're not super pointy, but it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll want them more pointy, but I do generally prefer a softer stiletto. And a pointier almond, which are probably the same thing, huh? What's all you guys' favorite shape to wear? I want to hear from everybody here.
This is just a better photograph.
You guys, square people, square nails, coffin nails, almonds, stilettos. What is it? What do you guys like? Don't forget to hit the like button for me, please. And if you're not subscribed, definitely consider subscribing. I'm here Monday through Friday at around 11 a.m. doing my nails and all different types of nail art. I have lots of fun hanging out, chit-chatting, talking about nail stuff, talking about what's going on in the news sometimes, talking about whatever trial I'm watching. Coffin for Lara, ballerina or tapered stiletto. Aaliyah, square always. Wait, you just got to hang around with us a little longer. I was a square person for like at least the first 2 years. We were all squares. Janet was a square. Patty was a square. And then we started experimenting. We tried almonds. Now a lot of us do stilettos. Some dip on my skin. Got to get that off. I think it's just like your tastes evolve or they change. You know what I mean?
So similar to bag 1 of 3, in addition to the 2 remaining
Or you just get bored of one thing and you want to wear something else.
One was a brown paper bag, far left, and the other was a clear plastic bag that contained a brown paper bag.
Okay.
You observe in 177P.
So this is a photograph of the largest portions of the skull that we found in the top. That top piece, that is the frontal bone and portion of the orbits. On the left side is a large piece of skull bone, obviously
Okay.
and then the bottom is a portion of the mandible and maxilla. You can still make out the teeth. They're partially charred and there's blackened material partially.
Going around the cuticle of my thumb here right now.
Are you aware of
Down the sidewall.
For teeth and dental? Yes. We would have friends that closed odontologists in our office on the day of the autopsy to try and identify tightly via dental comparison of antemortem records that we requested. That were
Okay.
requested, and postmortem, was that consistent?
Funny how many bumps are on these nails considering it was just an ombre.
Can you identify what you saw in 177Q?
So as I stated, within bag 2 of 3, that was the bag where the organs were found that were identifiable. This is a photograph of the heart, which is right in the middle, and then the 2 lungs, which are on the right and left side.
Okay.
It's difficult to identify them. This isn't what heart and lungs typically look like. They're obviously charred. Portions of them were burned away and significantly shrunken as well.
Can't believe what they did to these kids. This is hard.
Are these areas the lungs?
Correct.
And this portion,
Get that acrylic off my skin.
Correct. Yes.
Alright.
Do you recall about the size that was when you received it? They were very small. Their best estimate
Doesn't want to come off.
they were probably a quarter of the size that they typically are.
Okay, there we go.
you can identify what you observed.
Just gonna real quick buff. I think I smoothed most of these nails already.
Well, in most cases, even if the organs are charred and shrunken and still.
So before we get to the nail art, it's like you gotta go through all your filing and everything up to what you would, up to top coat. I only have one matte top coat. I'm gonna have to use it. I gotta get it.
As I mentioned earlier, art and both work with them. We also found one. And you can see it's blackened.
Okay, this is what the nails look like now. I gotta use my ergo file.
explain for the jury what was happening during 177B.
So in bag 2 of 3, if you remember, there was that large collection of human remains. So after we clean them off and clean off the dirt and all the other debris, this is what we found. So in bag number 2, I already stated a lot of the bones that we found.
This ergo file is made by Bonafide Beauty. You can find them on Amazon. Yeah, I definitely have acrylic all up in here.
Now again, these are not intact, pretty looking bones. They are partially burned away, crumbly, blackened. But this is what.
All right. Make sure. Okay. I'm going to clean my nails with rubbing alcohol, and then I just got to find a matte top coat real quick.
Yes, this is in bag number 2. This is one of the additional brown paper bags.
Okay, Laura. Have fun this weekend.
Charred, small.
Brandis, you like them all. Is there anything you don't like? What about those duck nails? Do you like those? Would you do those? I think Jen did a pair, didn't she? A set? I swear I saw her doing it. All right. Let me find my matte top code. Just make sure it's not over here. No, it's not.
This is
Okay.
bag 3 of 3 that we received.
I think it might be over here.
Brown paper bag. It's labeled remains of suspected fever.
Yep, got it. I'm gonna put some gel base coat down.
So within that,
Then I'm gonna put a matte top coat down. And then we'll do our nail art. These sweater nails, I usually do them on a matte surface.
Smaller brown paper bags contain small fragments of charred bone.
177B.
So again, this is one of the 5 additional brown paper bags that contain multiple fragments of small charred bone.
Angel base.
I can able to tell. That might be a little blurry. Do you know what that bag is labeled?
It's labeled fire pit -B
Okay.
north. I can't make out the end of that. And then date 06/09/2020.
I can get where the content of that bag.
There were multiple small fragments of charred, crumbly bone.
Okay.
What did you learn 177C?
All right. I'm just gonna cure these for 30 seconds.
The third brown paper bag that we received within the larger paper bag.
Oh, super long square. That would probably be impossible to do anything with.
The contents
You know.
were again small fragments of charred crumbly bone.
177D.
So this mani is going to be finished with dip powder and gel products. Okay, I'm gonna put the matte velvet top coat on. Try not to get any on my skin. If you do get gel on your skin, guys, make sure you wipe it off before curing because That's how gel allergies start.
This is the 5th bag that was received in the larger brown paper bag, also taped and labeled, and also containing, I believe, soft tissue and sharp chromosome.
Okay.
Doctor, upon completion of your autopsy of Tyler Ryan,
This will get a 60-second cure.
what did your lab do with her remains?
So after we collected and cleaned the bony remains, we sent all of the bones to the FBI for a detailed forensic anthropology
Okay.
We had them analyze it and produce the report.
Make sure there's nothing on my skin here.
I did.
And did that report take any part in your findings or decision regarding Tyler Ryan's cause of death?
I think every information, I took into account.
Okay.
The report on this came back.
All right, good.
They noted.
60 seconds, and then it's nail art time.
They really detailed photographs.
We'll use a palette. We'll use some. This is a 2-in-1 gel base and top coat that I'm going to use. But you could use gel top coat if you wanted.
And
Surfboards on your nails.
at the time,
Oh, duck nails are tacky as F. Agree.
and your training and education, what was your opinion concerning the cause of death of Tyler Ryan?
I determined the cause of death to be homicide by unspecified means.
And just for purposes of clarity, can you remind the jury the criteria for a homicide by unspecified means?
Yes. So,
Okay.
like yesterday, there's guidelines and criteria to go over.
Why is that shiny?
One, it has to be objectively suspicious findings. So, some of the examples they give is that the body is hidden out of plain view, say in the trunk of a car.
All right, let me just clean the inhibition layer off real quick. I don't want that to give me a reaction.
Evidence was concealed. So they
Okay.
lit on fire. They were dismembered. Something.
All right, let's get a palette
So for criteria number
with my Brandis palette.
in this case, clearly falls into that.
Here it is.
Criteria. For number 2, if the autopsy doesn't show an obvious cause.
We're gonna need a gel liner too.
The 2 examples they give there.
All right.
One, intact body, examine it, look at all the organs, and you can't come up with a cause.
I'm only gonna do pink and yellow hearts, I think.
For you to determine what the cause of death.
Or maybe I'll do green hearts here, and then I'm gonna put.
The
Actually,
third
that wouldn't
criteria is
work.
toxicology. That toxicology cannot explain why the deceased is dead. In this case, there was nothing.
We'll do yellow hearts here.
Where I felt I could explain that.
Yellow.
And then
I don't know, probably pink and yellow. So what you want to do is take out some gel. I'm gonna make 2 piles. So I have 1 there. And I'm going to do 2 different colors. So I'm going to make 2 different spots of gel here.
Your Honor, this
I'm just going to take like a little scooper, usually a one of these works.
We've referenced them as 176A through M.
And depending on how much powder you put in, it's going to make your gel thicker or thinner.
Are certain portions that are not included in. I guess what I'm saying is there are some missing letters within the sub exhibits in what I'm seeing with my courtesy copies.
Your Honor, we initially had more pictures.
Okay, so we have our pink.
To show the jury based on what needed to be shown based on the testimony.
Okay, so this might be.
Let's do yellow. Definitely want to clean off my little tool because it's got pink all over it. Yeah, lipstick nail, same thing. Oh, thank you. You like the tie-dye effect? Yeah, I'm going to put some hearts. We're working on nail art now. I'm probably going to throw some more yellow in this.
176B, C, D.
So I'm just putting some dip powder into some clear gel top coat.
H.
Okay. This should do the trick. Now, I'm going to take, hope I don't knock it over, a liner brush. Dry it off. Oh, it's like split in the middle. Look at that. Let me get a different one.
E, Q, R, S, T.
All right, this is better. Stiff. Huh.
B,
Wonder why it's stiff.
X,
All right.
Y.
So I'm going to put a little of this
76B,
gel.
C, C,
This is going to be really hard because I'm not left-handed.
E.
Uh-oh, I don't think it's not dark enough. We have to add more gel to it. This is yellow. It's looking green.
H, H, I,
Okay.
J,
I'm sorry, not more gel.
L, L, M, M.
More dip.
Your Honor, is that the court's courtesy copy or the exhibit copy?
Definitely going to add more to the pink too. I've overdone it before, so this time I think I underdid it. All right, let's give these a stir. We'll see how they look.
Sounded like there was one missing. BB.
BB is there also.
Okay, there we go. That looks good. That's nice and bright.
On 177. Maybe it'd be easier to just say.
All right, let's try this, you guys.
E, the ones I saw were not included. If you went alphabetically, it would be
So I'm just doing little hearts.
R, U, W, Y.
Oh, I still can't say it. Am I doing this wrong? Should I be painting? I am. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I think I'm supposed to be pouring the dip straight over, aren't I?
And also M.
Try this again.
That tracks with the copy I have, Your Honor. I mean, there were.
I'm going to use this, but I'm still going to pour the dip straight over.
They already didn't work.
I just wanted to clarify so that neither the jurors nor somebody looking at the record was wondering where those were. They were not included or admitted. So thanks for addressing that. That will conclude then the direct examination of Dr. Warren. Mr. Pryor, once you're ready, you can go to the podium and conduct cross-examination. As part of your review of the anthropology, did you note that there were 69 bites at any time that any?
All right, let me see about.
I did not notice that in my examination. I would try to leave that up to the previously
Hmm.
bruising. And you do a cut.
Dotting tool for hearts.
It was
All right, should I do that instead? Yeah, this looks like a mess. Okay.
actually, there's really no way to determine.
Dotting tool with the gel and then just
It's difficult to get
pour over. Let me try it.
That is true. They've even done studies where they look
I
at
shall do that. Let's get some plain gel.
time frame. And it is difficult. Some of the things you can look at are color of the bruise. So typically a fresh bruise is going to be
Yeah, definitely. This is better for hearts.
it's older, it's going to turn brown, green, yellow. And then under the microscope, it usually takes several minutes for inflammation to come in. So if there's no inflammation, you can say that it was fairly recent before the death. But yes, it's difficult to time bruises and abrasions post-mortem.
So if some time had passed, and let's even say that some time had passed, and it was a situation where there was embalming fluid put in the body, and some significant amount of time had passed on bruising.
All right, let's
Fair
see.
to say that at that point there'd be real no way to determine what kind of bruising or how to date those bruisings.
And, as I stated before, it's difficult to get an exact time of a bruise. You can get
My hearts don't look good.
There's definitely a difference between.
They were good when I put them on, but now they're not good again. Dang it.
In this particular case, on the arms, I took sections of the bruise and looked under the microscope. And what I saw
Any other tips?
no inflammation. So to me, what that means is that it was, probably right around, close to around the time that JJ passed away, because you do need some time for inflammation to come in. But I did not see
Yeah, we never have matching hands. And a lot of women will have one shape on one hand and another shape on the other hand, too. Kind of funny. All right, let's try this one.
Ways to determine the age of a bruise is that if, let's say, a bruise was brown or brownish greenish, that would seem to suggest, at least generally, that that was an older bruise. Would that be fair?
That's correct.
Okay. And even if you dug into that bruise and you saw that there was hemorrhaging, that doesn't necessarily give you the ability to determine when that bruise was placed on the body or occurred. Is that fair?
I think it's fair to say it's difficult to determine the exact time of the bruise. It's more of a range.
Now you spoke about examining Kylie's medical records.
All right, I'm going to pour this. If it's horrible, I'm going to try and just fix it with a tool and then cure it. Because, I mean, I've done this before. What's the
I
problem?
wasn't able to get height at my examination.
Yeah, they're just coming out so horrible. It's like the gel is spreading before I have a chance to.
I don't,
Well, I guess it's
I
not
don't remember
that bad.
my head how tall Kylie was.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to leave it.
Your examination cannot make a determination as to when the remains were put in.
I'm going to cure it and then we'll brush it off, see what it looks like.
That's correct. And even in spite of the anthropologist
Oh, okay, Britt. I'll try that for the next one.
and your examination, the fragments that you found in the fire pit.
Tara showed me how to do it with a liner brush and just like lay it down, you know.
Human fragments in the fire pit, is that right?
I'm not a forensic anthropologist, so I can't. I would not feel comfortable doing that. But that's the whole reason why I sent it to a specialist in forensic
It was pouring this morning. I had all my windows open, so like a lot of rain blew in, got on my windowsills.
Forensic anthropologist to make that determination. Along with potential DNA evidence.
I think DNA specialists should make determination on DNA.
Oh, you can't even see the blue on this anymore. Although you will when you clean it off, right?
When the date of these two autopsies took place, specific date.
Yes. So June 11th.
All right, I'll leave that for right now.
And the one you said took over a week, so that would have extended on.
All right, let's try
That's correct.
the dotting. Whoop.
There is a term called heavy lungs. Do you recognize that term?
Heavy lungs is sometimes a term used when there's pulmonary edema. So pulmonary edema is when there's an excess amount of fluid in the lungs. You can get pulmonary edema for a wide variety of reasons. For instance, you can get it in congestive
All
heart.
right, let's see if I can do this with a small brush.
Everything kind of backs up, fluid leaks into the lung, you get heavy lungs, you get pulmonary edema.
And as a matter of record, you can get that pulmonary edema from the heart not operating properly. And
Looks like Mickey Mouse ears.
Is the heart. Is that correct?
Your Honor, I'm gonna check. There was no testimony on about heavy lungs. This is the only scope.
I gotta wipe it off. Okay. Got one.
Would you agree with me that the remains that were presented to you were significantly smaller than the remains of Tylee had she been alive at that time?
I need the pink.
Again, I think that's probably a better question for the forensic anthropologist. I mean, I think it's safe to say.
Oops, I think these were supposed to be yellow. Oh well.
She was dismembered in multiple parts. So obviously, yes, it's going to be shorter than if she was intact. But what that means, or
Carrot.
I'm not sure. I think I'd rather leave that question to a forensic anthropologist.
And the
Use a white gel polish and then pour the cover.
Smaller than what they.
Yeah, I don't have a thicker gel that I can use.
That's correct. That's very common in fire-related deaths.
Oh, that's a good idea, Michelle. Gel liner. Yes. Smarty. All right.
Judge, I don't think I have anything else. Thank you. All right.
Good thinking.
Any redirect from the state? Just very briefly, Your Honor. Doctor, you were asked about.
Oh yeah, that didn't work. It smudged.
Yes.
It's wiping right off. It's weird.
Yes.
Some of it wiped off.
In a situation in which you view
Some of it didn't.
the remains of J.J. Val, would you be surprised to find that?
Let me get my gel liners.
I think any bruising or any injuries in a case like this, very surprising. That's it.
All right.
Testimony of Dr. Warren.
Here's the pink one.
Make sure the exhibits are given to the clerk here.
Let's do this.
Is Dr. Warren going to be involved, do you think, at any point by the state? Your Honor, it's not likely. I guess it's possible in the puddle, but I guess the state would just keep them under subpoena for the time being.
Okay, so Dr. Warren, since you're under subpoena, there's an exclusionary order prohibiting you from viewing testimony. This case is available to see streamed live or here in the courtroom, so please don't do anything to view any testimony in case you are recalled or until you are advised.
I have to try and draw these ones to cover up my
Your testimony, you can go ahead and step down.
screw up.
Your Honor, if I may, I believe there are certain portions of testimony Dr. Warren would be allowed to watch if they were presented.
Okay.
We can clear that up later.
Yeah, that's, we have a sidebar on this. Yeah, and I'll just, before we have a sidebar, point out that's a proper argument Mr. Woods brought up, that the exclusionary order does not necessarily apply at times in certain aspects to what are considered expert witnesses.
That's not good.
You can go ahead and step down. We'll have a sidebar, and then you can call the next witness, the state, and who will the next witness be?
Your Honor, the state needed just a moment with regards to the next witness. I'm actually going to ask for a sidebar.
Okay.
I have a good heart. I don't want to get rid of. All right. Okay. Pour over the dip. I'm not even brushing it off. I'm just putting it right in the lamp. Let me get this away from there. Oh, the dotting tool? Okay, I'll try that one next. You guys are coming up with so many good ideas that are just not occurring to me. Sidebar. All right, let's see. Oh, I think I poured too much powder over because it didn't cure. Guys, it's not curing with the dip over it. There's my buffer. What's going on? Okay, I'm trying to make like a small heart and then a larger one. Hmm. All right. I might just have to finish it with gel, you guys. Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. These are super pigmented dips, Tara. So I think I'm just gonna do gel polish hearts, you know. Kind of a bummer, but I tried multiple ways. It's not working. And yeah, I think this gel is not thick enough, you know, it doesn't hold its shape. I gotta clean this up. I don't want it to dry. All right. Oh, I forgot I had those there. I wonder if I should go over them with the yellow. Oopsie. No, that's bad. God damn it. All right, whatever. Those can stay like that. I don't even care right now. Let's just move on to the next ones. Oh, yeah, dotting tool. This is definitely the easiest way to do it, Michelle.
All right, we had a sidebar. There's a exhibit that the state's going to be proposing with the next witness, and the exhibit is in electronic format, and counsel for defense does need an opportunity to review the exhibit because apparently it's had some modifications since it was first reviewed by defense counsel. Because of the nature of the exhibit, what we discussed, just a way to take care of.
I might have to file that off and redo something with that.
Another break at this time to clear the courtroom so that defense counsel can review the exhibit in preparation for its being proffered. And so we'll take a break to take up this evidentiary issue, and then we'll come back on with the calling of the next witness.
All right.
Michelle, you tried all. Unicorn decals that ship quickly. I know I want some. I have unicorn silicone molds, but that's it. Oh, that's a good idea, Brandis. White gel hearts and then scrub the pigment on. It's a good idea. I was hoping to get the fuzzy look, you know what I mean? Like the sweater nail look, but it wasn't working. I think it's just the dips are too pigmented. And hers, they weren't neons. I mean, they were bright colors, but not like these. All right, I gotta file that off. I'm gonna fix that one. We're gonna do yellow, I think, on that now, or another color, something different. All the other ones are pink, so. I'm just trying to not file over my dip. Okay. I have a little over here too that's gotta come off. Okay. Stuffing that middle nail that I filed off. We'll do yellow on this one. Just need to clean this off. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. There we go. That heart's not very good. Maybe I can fix it. Let's see if I can. Mm, okay. There we go. All right. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. Okay. In the lamp. The only thing is I filed off some of my matte top coat. How am I going to top coat this now? Should I just gel top coat the whole thing? Because I have filing marks that have to be cleaned up. Like you can see them in the nail. That's because they're not sweater nails anyway, you know what I mean? So that matte top coat really doesn't even make a difference because it's just nails with gel polish. Okay. I'm definitely gonna top coat this. I'm just gonna use gel. So I do 1, 2, 3 swipes, usually down the nail. Well, at least with dip liquids, I do. With gel, sometimes it needs a little more. Just smooth it all out. Michelle, I hope you get to do this mani patty. Do you want to manage one with us on these, on this mani? Oh, Leah, did you get your Temu order with your cart? Oh, yeah. Oh, Tara, I just saw what you said, top coat around it. Yeah, well, they're so, the hearts are pretty small to begin with, so it's cute. So as soon as these nails come out of the lamp, they will be done. We'll put some cuticle oil on and pick a nail-free sleeve. I definitely have a bright, like corally pink. That might work. Oh, I have a lime green. Around the 10th. Wow, that's a lot. How long do Temu orders take to get to you? Mine are usually about a week. Let me grab a sleeve. Let me see which ones are going to be the best ones. Let me look for that green one. It's probably hiding at the bottom. Oh, nope, here's the green one. And then I said I had another bright one, right? Yeah, I think like a coral orange or something. Where is it? Sorry, hold on, I'll be right there. I'm just looking through my sleeves. I know I have one that color. Let me bring them over. Couple fell. All right, let's see. So I was thinking we have this one, but I know I have a bright coral. I don't see it. So weird. So weird. Yeah, like for real. I don't see it anywhere. So I guess since I can't find my coral one, I guess we'll use the green one. Let me just look around the sides of the box, make sure I don't see it buried in there. No, I don't. That's so weird. Super weird, guys. All right, we'll use the green. Let's use Vanilla Blossom Cuticle Balm today from Happy Cuticle Company. Incredible stuff, you guys. I want some right here. I have some dry skin right there. I slather, whatever word you want to use, on my skin. I go not just around my cuticles, but I go under my nail because it's always dry under there too. You know, your file's under there for a good part of your mani. So I feel like that's an important spot to moisturize, as well as your fingers going up your hand. So I just take a glove and I start rubbing it in, and it just dissolves into the skin, leaving you feeling super moisturized, not greasy, and it's very long lasting. This container here is only $7, which is a good deal for cuticle balm. This is the Vanilla Blossom, but she also has one called Bootylicious. I know the lemon sugar has been out of stock. She has cuticle oils, wax melts for your home, air fresheners for your car, perfume oils for yourself. Check her out. You know, she's not just cuticle oil and cuticle balms. That's happycuticleco.com. You can save there with code TARA15, by the way. So let's put our sleeve on from Looney Lou Designs. She's a shop on Etsy who makes nail-fee sleeves. One of the best places for sure to get your sleeves from. It's looneyloudesigns.etsy.com. You can save there with code TARA10. All right, and now we need jewelry. Do I want to go silver or do I want to go gold? These almonds are stilettos, guys. I don't know what that is. I think that's green pigment there too. Yeah. I'm just grabbing a couple pieces of jewelry. There we go. I asked if you wanted to twin with us, Patty. A bunch of us are doing this mani. Oh, 2 weeks for you? Oh, yeah, that stinks. I don't know if I can wait 2 weeks. Patty, do you want to twin? Britt's doing it. Michelle's going to try and do it. You can use whatever colors you want. I sent the inspo pic to Dip Goddesses, okay? So it's there. I still have a little bit of orange dip over here. So bright, hard to get rid of it all. All right, I'm going to end the live. Patty, let me know if you want to twin. I can't tell if it's raining right now or not, but it's been raining like nonstop all day. But I'll probably try and get outside to do pictures. There's a couple little imperfections. I got a glitter when I was encapsulating on my nail here. Right here, I don't think I filed enough away, and there's a little outline of a prior heart, but I'll just fix that with editing. So hopefully it won't even be noticeable. Okay. All right, guys, I am ending the video. Thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. Smash the like button and hit the notification bell so you're made aware of when I go live. It's rarely at 11 a.m. exactly. I will be back tomorrow to do another mani around 11 a.m. So I hope you will be here. I'm looking forward to that. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Love you guys.